Over $200,000 worth of vehicles and more than 100,000 rounds of ammunition seized by officials. Police believe that this is part of a larger operation. In the past 2 weeks, a joint operation between the Royal Bahamas Police Force and the Customs Department resulted in the seizure of some vehicles that officials believe were stolen from the United States and smuggled or were attempted to be smuggled into the country. Customs Comptroller Charles Turner is convinced that they're fighting an operation that is a part of a much larger ring.
As a result of that operation, yesterday we brought 2 containers to the customs house yard, where when opening the containers, we would have found 4 vehicles contained therein. And those vehicles are sports Camaro vehicles and a Tahoe vehicle. And additionally, we would have found over 1,000 rounds of ammunition. Yes, it is a part of a larger ring because we will be seizing more vehicles that are presently in New Providence.
At the customs headquarters, our news team watched as the cars were offloaded from 2 large trailers onto customs property on Wednesday. Seized in separate operations were luxury vehicles like a Porsche vehicle, 2011 Mercedes, and 2014 Mercedes. 2 of those vehicles were seized in a fraud investigation, while the gray Mercedes was smuggled into the country. When asked how Bahamians can protect themselves from unknowingly purchasing a stolen vehicle, Mr. Turner gave this advice.
I would want to say to Bahamians who are thinking about buying cars and where the price may appear to be good, be careful, because it may be a stolen vehicle where the customs duty may not have been paid. And so if they are possession of a vehicle where the customs duty may not have been paid, then we will seize that vehicle for duty payment. And if it's a stolen vehicle, they will not get that vehicle back. We can always ask them to contact customs or contact the police, and they will be able to determine whether the vehicle is stolen or whether the duty was been paid on that vehicle.
Police Superintendent Stephen Dane, on the other hand, remained tight-lipped on how investigations are going. However, he is sure that a number of arrests will be made in the upcoming weeks.
We will not stop till we put a stop to this type of behavior, what we see here with this trend, because the question of firearms continue to prevail through our communities, people being injured by firearms, and so we believe that the wheels of justice are slowly turning by this example.
Greg Smith, JCN News.